Hello, everybody, welcome. Little Spelunky 2, have you heard of this game? It's the sequel. The smash hit sequel. I can't. He doesn't look right. It's gonna screw up my muscle memory dealing with this 4-bit Marty here. We did not see a face in the circle. 6 more weeks of winter. The hotly anticipated sequel to 2012 Spelunky HD, Spelunky 2. Out now on the Super Famicom system. I bet we can make it. I don't think that we can make it. But I do think we can do this. Grab the ghost pot. It's been a good weekend. I'm recording this on a Sunday. Fully, full. Normally on a Sunday, you know, it depends on what we did on Saturday. Trying to stay indoors a little bit more than normal, so I haven't even been to the grocery store in a bit, but I got some takeout for brunch this morning. Let me tell you, would not recommend from a nutrition perspective eating the brunch I just ate, but my brain is happy right now, and I'm hoping happy brain equals better Spelunky brain. What did I have? So I had a bagel sandwich, but I'm also, I'm streaming later today. Let's go, Monty lived. So I said, you know what, a bagel sandwich, it's a good brunch, don't get me wrong. But I think I want to take it a step further. I think I want to enter the danger zone. I think I just heard Monty fall on some spikes. Hoop! What's the danger zone? I added a side. Normally you don't need a side with a bagel sandwich because it's already carb city, population carb. That hurts. He was so close. He was so close to greatness. And the only sides they had were potato-based. Oh no. So I had some waffle fries alongside it. I gotta tell you, it's too much food. But on the other hand, psychologically, if not metabolically, I feel incredible right now. So I'm just gonna tell you, that wasn't how I saw that going down. But that's okay. Look at that. Beautiful. 2 full sacrifices. You know what? We might as well just do this right now. 2 full living sacrifices. Praise Baldy. We're not going to have a lot of money on this floor. That's the downside. But we did get a bomb bag on our last floor. Dunk. Dunky. Dunk-a-dunk. Dunkity-dunk. Can we use 2 ropes? I believe we can use 2 ropes to sacrifice Monty, which is kind of dangerous because we also have to use 1 rope just to get out of here. Not to mention, at any moment, the ghost pot could just... I mean, not spontaneously, but it could shatter and ruin my life. We gotta throw a bomb. I know you're like, why a bomb? Ropes are bizarrely precious right now, just because we know we're gonna need. It's that's so scary, dude. I knew it could happen. Ropes are so precious because of what we're getting out of this right here. Now I would love to see. Wow, dude, thank God we didn't use a rope. I would love to see spring shoes out of this sacrifice. Cape is amazing. It doesn't immediately solve our problem of not having any ropes, but it is good nonetheless. It is good nonetheless. Just like in Austin Powers when they say Preparation H is good on the whole. This is good nonetheless. Just chill, just chill. No reason not to be chilling right now. I see a Matic, I see a skeleton key. That's not how we wanted to handle that. The number 1 thing we are looking for is ropes, though. Do not see ropes. I do... so here's my take. I think skeleton key is good. I think the Matic, we can barely afford it, but I do think it's good. Let's shatter this. Make sure you got the right thing there. Okay. So we didn't get any more sacrifices, but next altar, it's on site, right? I personally, and it's right there, look at that. I personally guarantee, and I take my guarantees very seriously. I personally guarantee the Matic will more than pay for itself. more than pay for itself, for itself, for itself. It will more than pay for itself. Great song. Great song. One of my favorite songs. Okay, more bombs. Don't run off the edge. You're like a jerk about everything and I hate you. Okay? I just like, come on, man. Didn't have to be like that. My personal take right here. Now we're talking. My personal take right here is a complicated floor. Just chill, okay? You weren't even tamed. What was I thinking? Okay. We're gonna donate our turkeys to Yang because we can get a reward there, and we're close enough to the altar that I'm not, or to the Kapala, that I don't think this is gonna be the difference maker. And I think getting like some ropes, for example, might be highly advisable. Ooh. Dude! I'm very quick to call attention to Yang's room not being that good for us. This is like the exact opposite. It was amazing for us. We'll definitely buy the spike shoes. I'm gonna be straight up with you. We're going all in. I'm gonna buy low because I think that, especially when you consider this Matic, we're gonna have a high degree of purchasing power in the future. We gotta be a little faster. That's the real downside right now. But this should be like a guaranteed Kapala. You get the Kapala. Oh my. Oh my land. Oh, I forgot we had the glove. Okay. The Infinity Glove. Beautiful. We got our HP back. Okay. Now we should really just kind of go. But we do also want to make sure we're bringing the Matic with us, because we're kind of playing with fire just a little bit. Next floor, you know, there's no turkeys. All you gotta do... That hurt me. That hurt me a great deal. All you gotta do is be sensible with the Matic on the next floor, and any money you get is just gravy, right? But we're poor in Spelunky terms, but there's a benefit to it. In spite of our reasonably low financial ability, that just don't be a fool. Thank you. We do have the Matic, which is earning power, and we really don't need to buy anything the next, you know, for the next little bit. I'm telling you, dude, the bagel sandwich has given me superpowers. You wouldn't, I mean, I've lost control of my life in this, you know, post-newborn era. I oftentimes, you know, by the time I start streaming, everything I've eaten that day has been in bar form. Okay, we're just gonna chill. Now, just getting a little caloric surplus in the early part of the day here. Nothing's ever gonna stand in my way again. Jeff Tweedy from Wilco. 1997. You gotta be careful about that. Gotta be careful about that. We're so close. You're gonna laugh? I think we whip Monty to get the HP. If he's only gonna take us to 2 HP, I would much rather he takes us to 2 HP now instead of 2 HP later. Okay. So we've opened Volcana. This doesn't strike me as a Volcana run, personally. You may disagree. We don't have a ton of time. Pardon me, a little congested. We don't have a ton of time, so we're just gonna relax. We love that. Squish. Beautiful. It's the capers are working their way... I'm not gonna say they're working their way back up. Let's just say they mounted on a substrate, and they're mucus producing. It's not much less gross, but it's slightly less gross than suggesting I'm throwing up my brunch. Okay. So, what are the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of this run? Strength, we already have verticality. Strength, Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Strength, whatever the heck we just did there was super good. Strength, we have the Matic. Strength, we have any item, or almost every item we ever consider essential. Weaknesses. Money's not in a great spot right now. Apart from that, there's not that many weaknesses, honestly. We're a little lighter on HP than you would expect us to be, given all the advantages we've had at our disposal. Opportunities, we have the Kapala. I just don't like this situation here. So I'm gonna opt out. Not a moon challenge, a turkey challenge. Brother, I just gotta tell you, you gotta give your shop a backdoor. You're costing yourself sales, and valuable ones at that. This Matic's gonna break. As long as it didn't break before we had a chance to get in here, like I'm okay with it. Do we even want... honestly, we probably don't sweat that too much. I don't think we want any of the stuff that that Yang's got for sale. I'll tell you, we're very stoked to have hired help, because we're just gonna come up and sacrifice this guy. I didn't actually think we'd be getting the royal jelly, but you know what? That deals with one of our weaknesses for sure. All of a sudden, we're going in here. Dude, this is really good as well. Check it out. Paste. I'm telling you, if you're having trouble with video games, my advice to you, eat a meal. Maybe not like on the regular. And you might be like, I'm eating, don't worry about me. You know? But you're probably just snacking. If I went and I looked at, you know, what you consumed on a regular basis, I bet it's a staggering amount of snacks. But the actual meals are on the low. Hey, you can, if you're a grazer, that's fine. But I'm telling you, the value of an actual meal, that it has 200 to 300 grams of carbohydrates in it, which is a ton. That's the joke of it. It cannot be overstated. Okay, forgot about you. And then that would be, yes, that's not my finest moment, but guess what? We made it. No sweat. We have a moon challenge. You gotta love the moon challenge, because it means that there is no... You gotta pay her. You gotta pay her. It means that there is no black market on this floor, which means we have more time to shop. Now, I would say, to be honest, this is where, in our newfound, you know, goals, the way we play Spelunky from this point onward, this is where the run actually becomes difficult. Like, having to always hold the bow, highly annoying. So I'm gonna be pretty aggressive, just trying to get the crates here. Why? Well, because you never know when you might need spike shoes. A second pair of spike shoes always comes in handy. Bow? Not a bow. But we have a second Matic. So I'm not trying to say like it doesn't matter at all, but because we have a second Matic, we should be pretty good. Even if we don't find what we want immediately. I'm now like, how are we gonna get up? We don't need to get up, the bow's right there. Could always just bomb our way. Yeah, we're gonna bomb our way in, that's fine. I'm not bringing the Matic in here. What? We're lucky that did as little damage as it did. That thing was traveling at like supersonic speeds. That was the head of the pickaxe, dude. Okay. You know what's coming up next. Now the run gets real. The real Demon Soul starts here. I do see we got that pot of gold. You do also have to recognize the pot of gold. It's not worth nothing. But we have a secondary interest in it. You know, we have to make it through this floor. I guess we already have the clover. It's kind of annoying to get to, but... You know, for a single... For the cost of a single bomb in the right spot, I could be down with this. Yo, let's go, dude. Don't sack me. I will not let you sack me. Okay, we're free. We're free. It's good. It's good. He blinked out of existence. We're balling out of our gourd. Infinite golden coins. As long as he didn't sack us, like, life's okay. Now, I don't know what the heck happened with the Matic. I might have left it one I did leave it one level behind. Bro, don't drop me onto the man-eater, I beg you. Let's go! Eat it, dummy. We don't really want to take the Matic any further. Like, I definitely feel that for 7 grand, we got our money's worth out of this item. Kind of just hoping to have a fairly gentle run to the black market at this point. Financially, we're in an okay spot now. We did not find a child of the forest on this floor, though. That's the one thing that's got me right now. No, not Monty! Oh, we already sacked. We literally sacked him like a second ago. What the heck is your problem? Okay, definitely get this, and then I'm done. That's the end of that. We didn't get a child of the forest on this floor. I blame myself. I do. It's okay. We'll buy 1 extra bomb box later or something. This floor. With no compass, obviously, like, we're heavily looking towards, this being the floor with the black market. He actually took a throw at me there. That's kind of incredible. You gotta respect it. Now, admittedly, it would be a lot better for us if this were not the black market floor. It's another Matic. Oy, oy, oy. That's funny. Dude, I think we're getting another Royale Jelly on this floor. There's a child of the forest. I have heard no beeping so far, and we're not... Oh, you know what? This will give us great intel on whether there is a black market on this floor. Should give us great intel. It does appear that, like, 2 levels down, there may well be another subspace. I'm not... let's go fast then. Might not be your idea of a good time. But we need to make sure that we're making progress now before things get almost impossible to proceed because we lack the... Help. No, don't help. Basically, we need to get... If there is a black market on this floor, we need to know. So let's accelerate our position here. I don't know what the heck I did with the arrow. I know I threw it at you. Might just be in the grass there. Okay, this is not a black market floor then. With this not being a black market floor, I don't think we're gonna, like, go back anytime soon. Although we could. I think we'll just leave, but I do recognize we're leaving a little bit behind. The arrow is kind of irrelevant, but we left behind probably the ability to get more royal jelly. Now, if you saw that bear trap, you should consider yourself as lucky as I do. There's an extreme, like, but for the grace of Derek, you go I situation. So this certainly feels like black market floor. If it's not, we got bigger problems, so... Probably we'll just stay left here, stay on the critical path. Help me. I mean, if we've missed the black market, we missed it. It has been known to happen.
Huh?
But that definitely seems like it right there. So I think we only saved 2 children of the forest. I'm always happy to get some extra bombs. F? We're okay. And the monkeys are like high risk, low average danger. Like most of the time, they're no sweat. But like 10% of the time, they're the worst enemy you could ever imagine. It's not what I wanted. That's more along the lines of what I wanted. Okay, where is this entrance, dude? Because we're getting mighty close to the bottom. Let's go. Very spooky. You gotta go. Well, we absolutely hate that. So you know what? Don't hit me. It's just, we gotta get ourselves kind of like to relative safety. But safety is a joke. It apparently does not exist. Like, what the heck was that, dude? We have so little time. It's down here. Okay, thank God. That sucked. that was basically horrible. I know you're like, why not try to sneak, like, sneak the idol in? There's something to be said for it. I definitely do feel like we're gonna be more gated by access than by items, right? Or than by money right now. So we're very happy. We got a cape. We need more bombs. We need more. We don't need ropes necessarily, but they would be on the short list of items we would definitely consider valuable. Climbing gloves also up there. Spring shoes definitely up there. Bombs, like, really high on the list. Because we didn't get the Child of the Forest. Jetpack, there's a temptation, but I think it's the wrong play. And we had a lot of money, actually, so I definitely think you buy both bomb boxes. That's kind of the gimme. I think you probably buy compass, climbing gloves, spring shoes, and then you get out of town. I think we should be able to afford it all. Compass, climbing gloves. Oh, easily. Spring shoes. Probably we'll throw in some ropes then. I didn't buy climbing gloves, did I? What did I buy instead of climbing gloves there? Glasses? You know what? Sure. Could do worse. Okay, we went for broke there, basically. Still need the bow, so just take the bow out. Again, we weren't... That was a really good black market. We're leaving in a great position. Certainly, we're not looking at this one. It's okay. We're only a couple of floors away from our sacrifice. Am I stoked? Of course I'm not stoked. Oh, okay, and because we're haunted, the ghost is coming faster, so that's pretty cool. Speedrun. Am I upset? I would describe myself as slightly upset. And it's my fault, which is what hurts. It really depends on your sorry, speedrun. Let's beat Olmec in record time. It really depends on your definition of unfairness. Like, for example, was that too hard of a situation? Maybe yes, maybe no. We're doing speedrun strategies, by the way. I think if you beat Olmec in under 8 minutes, you get a cookie. Or under 10 minutes, I should say. Or maybe it's Tiamat. Either way. Worth it, worth it, worth it. Let's tackle it from the flip side. Was it easy to see that that could have happened there? Absolutely. It was something that was certainly on my mind as a potentiality. However, I was like, the odds of it happening are pretty low, so I'm not going to sweat it. Turns out I probably should have sweated it. We do not kill shopkeepers on a speed run. That was extremely close to highly dangerous. We do not kill shopkeepers on a speed run, nor do we get the Ujat Eye. Either Olmec or Tiamat is going out in 10 minutes here. That's my personal promise to you. Worth it. We minimized risk. It's called risk minimization. Let's let the game choose our direction. We will be going to the volcano. We will not concern ourselves with what you got going on. Hey, look at this. I mean, we're so fast already. Hold on. I think there is like a HUD option. Maybe we could have our timer here. Level timer. Level total. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so we're at 1 minute 42. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty good so far. We may actually be able to afford an item. I can't believe how we died. Like, so many things had to go wrong for us to die. I guess if you're haunted, you always get the ghost like 30 seconds faster or something. And then, like, I really also thought that the skull would lose aggro on us, but it definitely, as you saw, did not. Okay. But good stuff, good stuff. Honestly, the hardest part of trying to kill Olmec in under 8 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever is not getting to Olmec, it's killing Olmec. Hello, Torquay. Don't blow up the thing I need to get by, you jerk. Here I go. I'm gonna give you one more speedrun attempt. Dude, I was in such a good mood. I'm not blaming the game, because again, it is something I could have seen happening for myself. But like, my will to live in Spelunky 2 has just been completely sapped by that run we just had. I can't believe it. Like how much of my psyche has been affected by it. This feels like an altar to me. You know what? All we can do is persevere. Definitely think the climbers or not climbers, the spikes are insanely useful for killing enemies quickly. That way we don't have to bother the enemies that much. See, it's a nice thing. We don't have to bother the enemies so much. Love to see extra bombs. Love to drop off Monty early. Like, I'm trying to think of how you kill Olmec quickly, and the only thing that's popping up for me is like really good damage, by the way. The only thing that's popping up for me right now is that you could have like a Matic. If you had a Matic, you'd probably find your life getting a little bit easier. But short of a Matic, I don't really know. If there is a shortcut to killing Olmec, I'm not familiar with what it is. Let's put it that way. You popping out, like, at any point here? Careful what you wish for. He wants it, dude. He wants a slice. He doesn't want a slice. He wants the whole frickin' thing. Dark level definitely impacts your speedrun ability, but look at this. Look at this. We're doing great. Another Torquay at the bottom. Maybe, maybe not. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Get out of here. Grab the gold, though. You never know. You never know. I will still go whatever path the game chooses fit for me. I think we are a little slower than our last run. But we do have spike shoes as well, so we could kill Quillback. I do feel like the jungle is actually like a lot slower, though. Or can be, but I'm also more familiar with it, so maybe that'll help. Volcana, you know, one wrong move has you sleeping with the orange fishes. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Okay. Yes and yes. Money's good as well. We're not going to actually go to the black market. obviously. Well, maybe it's not obvious, but, you know, we don't have the Ujat eye. That's the main thing standing in our way. Honestly, I think, you know, because we're just doing speedrun strats, we will still grab the idol. If we're gonna hold anything, I'd rather hold the idol than hold a torch for no reason, right? Very slow. We're going a little bit too slow. And again, now I'm like, dude, it's definitely not Olmec. You definitely have to beat Tiamat. Can I have one hover pack, please, sir? Normally not an item I'd consider that valuable. Thank God for the clover, though. Let's go, dude. Okay. Alright. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like this one's coming together a little bit. Got a very unusual assortment of items. Hello, Satan. Honestly, the best argument for Volcana over the, the best argument for Volcana being the better path than the jungle is actually just the existence of the witch doctors. Look at this. Record time. Go faster, please. Bro. Beauty. Beauty. I really don't want to have to go through this nightmare. No, don't sag me! What are you doing? Spelunky 2, everybody. Spelunky 2. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!